This is language work for either primary or lower elementary. This is naming the male, female, and offspring of an animal group. So this is a male kangaroo, a female kangaroo, and offspring. It's hard to find objects that are 100% accurate, so I do the best I can. And sometimes the children have to ask. Sometimes they do it by process of elimination. That one has an udder, so that should be a female cow. They are unfortunately different sizes. In an ideal world, they would be all scaled the same way, but sometimes things are not ideal. You for sure could use pictures with these as well. I just like three-dimensional objects whenever possible. I have observed that the students really enjoyed that as well. So this could be the end of the work if you wanted it to be, but I did the extension of adding the vocabulary words, which if you had a child who was not reading fluently yet, you would just have to name the words for them. So the male kangaroo is called a jack, the female kangaroo is a doe, and the baby kangaroo is a joey. For cows or bovine, you have bull, cow, calf. And I do want you to note that I did label them. So like these all have a plus sign on them. These have a blue dot. These have a yellow dot, but that way there's the control of error so the children know what their choices are. That one is the last one is a little bit different because we had a rooster and then the hen and the chick, which clearly it was a set. I didn't want to separate them. So this is language work for early childhood or early elementary, and it's male, female, and offspring. So it does cross over into cultural, specifically biology if you wanted to do it there as well. When I'm using this for language work, again, when I go to look at it with the child, we would talk about what all the names of the animals are. I might ask them which of those animals is their favorite. Were there any animal names that surprised them? You know, did they know that a male pig was called a boar, a sow, a piglet? You could also add on a column here that said what it generally was, like, you know, as an example, they're called pigs, right? These are called horses, but specifically the male is the stallion, the female is the mare, and the offspring is the foal. So this was very popular work, especially with my older 4-year-olds and 5-year-olds in lower elementary. It was definitely a work they enjoyed, and then they could properly use those words, that vocabulary, which is always very interesting and exciting to hear children use words correctly. Please go ahead and like our video, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and we will see you next time.